Hey, it's me. Were you surprised? Okay, so this is a Punta Cana IPA challenge. Or if you're listening and this is not part of the Punta Cana IPA challenge, please enjoy. We're going to talk about how to rank up and what that looks like. Like literally, I can tell you all the things, your belief, your mindset, all the things. You can do all the things. You can read all the books, you can do all the stuff, but how, number wise, do you get to the next rank? And how do I achieve Punta Cana? The whole reason we're here. We're going to dive in. I did a whole bunch of math for you, so you don't even have to do it. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you. Hang on. Okay. Let's dive in. Let's see. All right. So hopefully you can see this. Because if you can't, I don't know, because I'm the only one on it. Plexus Math. It's so much fun. It's so easy. And I feel like we can overcomplicate this. So let's look at the formula. First, we're going to talk about how we get to the next rank. How you get to the next rank with where you currently are, how far you need to grow, and how you're going to get there. So first, we're going to look at silver, going from silver to get to senior silver. So if you're like, I've been at silver for 2 months, I'm ready to get to senior silver. My people are loving their stuff. How do I get there? Okay, so first, you're going to look at your last month's ending points. I'm just going to assume that you have 3 level 1s that are ordering over 100 PV, and that's giving you 18 pay points. Let's find the difference. So how do I get from silver to senior silver? First, we have to find the difference between the two. For all you math people who just love math, you're going to just take your senior silver goal points, which is 50 pay points. That is what senior silver is. You subtract it from the current pay points that you have at silver, and that gives you a difference of 32 points. That's how much you need to grow in points. Now, if you divide that by the point average, I'm going to assume, we're just going to say, I'm not doing this by myself. I highly do not recommend. We don't achieve ranks. We don't achieve the things by ourselves. We do this with other people. We build leaders, because you literally cannot get to senior gold. I've never seen somebody get to senior gold and above by themselves. You can't do it. I don't recommend it. It's no fun. So the point average, we're going to say, is going to be 5, because your level 2s and 3s are worth 5 points. And we're just going to say the average is 5 for math reasons. So we're going to take the 32 people that we need to grow by, divide it by our point average, and you get a whopping 6.4. We're going to round up to 7. That means we need 7 people in your levels 1 through 3 to go from silver to senior silver. Okay, while maintaining your first 3 IPs who fall in love with their products. So how do we do this? Your goal every single month. My team, my personal goal, this is what you should be setting a goal as every single month. Sometimes you're going to achieve it. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're going to go way above that. That's okay. You never change the goal. You just change how to get there. Okay. So help 3 and create a silver. Sometimes you do it. Sometimes you don't. It's okay. Next month is a brand new month. You try again and you get better at it. So 3 new VIPs plus a level 1 silver, brand new silver, that's 33 points. Okay. How did I get that? You take 3 level 1s. Okay. They're worth 6 points. A level 1 with 100 PV orders is worth 6 points. You multiply that by 3, you get 18. But then you take your 3 level 2s with 100 PV orders or more, and they are worth 5 points. You multiply that by 3, and that's 15. 18 plus 15 is 33. Hopefully you're following along. That's why I put the math on the screen so you can. All right. How do we do this? We're consistently posting. We are doing events. Right now, currently in the health and happiness, plug them into the walking challenge. That starts on Monday. That is such an easy way to say, hey, go get your Black Cherry Hunger Control Slim and maybe a bag of Active or a bag of Lean. You can do that, but all they need is the Slim. If you need them to get the 100 PV, I don't know anybody who doesn't love Active. I don't know anybody who does not need Lean. MetaBurn, amazing. Do it, whatever is up to you. Plug them into the events and challenges. And future reference, I plan to have a walking challenge in that group every single month because it seems to be a big hit. Building belief, send them Diamond Docs, send them because of Plexus, invite them to why Plexus events, and bringing people into the community, plug them into the pages. When they don't see our community. They don't see how amazing we are. Do those things consistently, help them make posts and all the things. Build leaders. Don't do this by yourself. Okay, so the same applies for every single rank. So let's look at if you're going from senior silver to gold. So if you're sitting at 50 pay points, okay, that is senior silver, but you want to get to gold, which is 100 pay points, you take the difference, okay? 100 minus 50 equals 50 points. That's what you need to grow. Let's divide that by the pay point value, average of 5. So 50 divided by 5, that's 10 people. But listen, how do we grow by 10? As you go up in ranks, it's going to take you a little bit longer. 3 people at silver probably didn't take you very long. Going to senior silver, it probably didn't take you very long. But going to gold and the higher ranks, it's going to take time. And you have to remember this. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So don't ever think that you're going to achieve something overnight. You have to give yourself time, because the longer it takes, the more maintainable it is. So we're going to start incorporating months into this. So the extra numbers. So let's incorporate a 2-month goal of going from senior silver to gold. And you're like, I'm ready. Let's do this. How do I do it? So you take the 10 people that you need to grow and divide that by 2 months. That's 5. So you want to add 5 people each month while maintaining your current VIPs and team. Okay. So there was that. If you need to change up those numbers, go change up those numbers, but plug them in. It's a simple formula. And if you need help, I'll help you. All right, Punta Cana. How do we get to Punta Cana? How are we doing this? So I am just using an example that if today, October 17th, you're only at 18th, you're only sitting at 200 points. You might be at more, you might be at less, whatever, plug in the numbers as needed. But let's look at that. It's the same thing as like a rank. Okay, so we take the difference. We need 1,250 points in order to get to Punta Cana. Okay, you're sitting at 200. The difference is 1,050. Okay, so let's take the time. Look at this. This math. We've already did this class. So you take the 1,050 divided by 3 months. So I'm incorporating October, November, December. That's 3 months. So 1,050 divided by 3 months is 350 points. You need to grow and earn 350 points in October, November, and December in order to hit that 1,250. How do we do that? Well, this is a contest. This requires you to put in more effort, not the everyday casual business building effort. This is going to require you to learn and grow more and to do more things. It's a contest. It is a free trip. It is not easy. It's not meant to be easy. You need to challenge yourself. You need to push yourself. So we're incorporating more, not necessarily more work, but more intentional growing more. Okay. So let's say you add 4 level 1s, which, side note, if you watched the corporate Zoom and even the Zoom on that I did when we first came out with a contest, if you are adding 4 and helping 4, add 4 every single month, this is basically the same thing. We're just reevaluating it in October. So you're going to add 4 level 1s each month. Okay. So if this is just assuming you only hit 350 points for October, November, December, and assuming you are at 200 points as of right now. Okay. Could be totally different. But if you add 4 level 1s each month, oops, that's supposed to be 6. I'm sorry. Add 6 level 1s each month. That gives you 90 points. Okay. And we have a lot of things going on. We have the holiday line. We have the walking challenge. There's so many different things that you can plug them into. And that's about 1 to 2 VIPs a week. So that is maintainable. Be intentional. Okay. Creating 3 silvers a month. Again, this is supposed to be challenging. This is supposed to push you to do the things. So when you create 3 silvers every single month, that's 150 points. Okay. And with those silvers comes 9 level 2s. So that's 45 points. While I'm assuming that you're gold, maintaining that gold rank. You could be at a different rank, so plug in those points. And that's And then maintaining your three VIPs. So they said, Plexus is amazing. They said, we're going to give you consistency points for retention points. I'm sorry, for maintaining all those VIPs from July and on. So I'm assuming that you've added 3 VIPs every month from July and on, which gives you 42 points. If you add all of this up, this is 352 points. And that is how you're going to get to Punta Cana. Now, I'm going to share stop. Like I said, this is just an example. But while you are working towards Punta Cana, you should be growing in your business. So it's a win-win. You work towards Punta Cana and you build your business and your income. Congratulations. That's what the business is for. That's why we do these contests. It's so much fun. You have to be intentional. Do the things that you need to do. Don't have excuses. You're going to have bad days, but don't quit. Go to sleep, take a break, start the next day. It's okay. There's not a reason for you to completely give up on the goals that you created on September 1st or whenever. So I hope this was helpful. If you have questions or anything, let me know. Bye.